One of the reasons that we selected FSB for the Forensic Science Center was that we saw their track record with respect to building complex facilities. And since this was a very complex facility, that was key to them being selected for this facility and for this process. When we first started the OSBI Forensic Science Center and knowing that we were going to build a facility, we went through quite a process in trying to figure out who's going to be the best architect, who's going to be the best consultant, all of these things that we needed to put in place in order to build a facility that the state would be proud of. And through that rigorous process, FSB was selected as the architect. Well, I just think the body of work that they were able to demonstrate, and I think that that was key in selecting them. I also feel like that was the right decision in that as we proceeded with that project, it was amazing the ability that we had to work with them and just the dialogue that we had with them and how we were able to communicate well and they were able to communicate back and just meet our needs. We met several times with FSB about the complexity of the facility, and what I was amazed with is how they were able to pull in and just use probably the most recent technology to be able to meet the needs that we had, and just working with NABI and some of the other engineers in the process was tremendous, and that just gave us real insight into what we needed to do, and then we're able to execute that when the building was finally done. You know, one of the things that I think through this entire process is I feel like I've made some friends. You know, I still talk with a lot of the guys even though the project's been completed for several years now, and I feel like that many of the people that I met at FSB are still people that I could rely on, call on, count on if I had a question or need.